Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the second news on 26th February newspaper front page dawn. Pakistan to stay on FATF grey list till June. Acknowledging country's progress on AML/CFT, Global Watchdog's chief says it hasn't met 3 of 27 action plan targets. By Khalik Kiani. Islamabad, Pakistan will continue to stay on the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force FATF for another 4 months, that is until June, for 3 out of 27 unmet action plan targets on anti-money laundering and combating financing terror AML/CFT. Pakistan remains in the increased monitoring list and the grey list, announced FATF President Dr. Marcus Player, while appreciating that the country had made significant progress on all aspects of AML/CFT action plan, but severe deficiencies still remain relating to terror financing. To date, Pakistan has made progress across all action plan items and has now largely addressed 24 out of the 27 action items. As all action plan deadlines have expired, the FATF strongly urges Pakistan to swiftly complete its full action plan before June 2021, said the president of the Paris-based Global Watchdog on Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing. In a statement, the Ministry of Finance said the FATF has acknowledged the continued, continued high-level political commitment of Pakistan to combat terrorist financing, which, according to FATF statement, has led to significant progress across a comprehensive countering financing of terrorism plan. The FATF president said he strongly urged Pakistan to complete the action plan at the earliest. Responding to a question, he said, only a fully completed action plan, including 3 outstanding areas, will be verified, and then FATF members will test its sustainability and suggest further steps. The FATF asked Pakistan to continue to work on implementing the 3 remaining items in its action plan to address its strategically important deficiencies. These include number 1, demonstrating that TF investigations and prosecutions target persons and entities acting on behalf or at the directives of the designated persons or entities. Number 2, demonstrating that TF persecutions result in effective, proportionate, and dissuasive sanctions. And 3, demonstrating effective implementation of targeted financial sanctions against all 1,263 and 1,373 designated terrorists and those according to them or on their behalf. Replying to the question, the FATF chief made it clear that Pakistan could not be considered for blacklisting even after next deadline of June because the country had agreed to complete the action plan, remained committed to it, and they have shown progress in all counts. And hence, that was not the stage to put our country on blacklist. Yet we urge the government of Pakistan to make fast progress and to move forward. The FATF noted that since June 2018, when Pakistan made a high level political commitment to work with the FATF and the Asia Pacific Group to strengthen its AML/CFT regime and to address its strategic counter-terrorist financing related deficiencies, the country's continued political group to strengthen its AML/CFT regime and to address its strategic counter terrorist financing related deficiencies, the country's continued political commitment had led to significant progress across the comprehensive CFT action plan. This includes a demonstration that law enforcement agencies are identifying and investigating the widest range of TF activity, demonstrating enforcement against TFS violations and working to prevent the raising and moving of funds, including by controlling facilities and services owned or controlled by designated persons and entities. The FATF also added four more jurisdictions to the increased monitoring list that included Burkina Faso, the Cayman Islands, Morocco, and Senegal. Pakistan's virtual delegation in the FATF plenary was led by Minister for Industries Hamad Azhar, who is the chairman of the FATF Coordination Committee. The Ministry of Finance said Pakistan had undertaken enormous work to strengthen its AML/CFT regime and address the strategic counter-terrorist financing related deficiencies. In addition to the acknowledgement by the FATF in its plenary statement that Pakistan had made significant progress on the entire action plan by addressing 24 out of 27 items in the action plan, Pakistan has also made notable progress in the remaining three action items, which also stand partially addressed. In a statement, the ministry conceded that some deficiencies still existed. It said that as of now, all other 10 action items pertaining to the financial sector and border controls had been addressed. In relation to terrorism financing investigations and prosecutions, 6 of the 8 action items have been addressed, whereas for targeted financial sanctions, 8 of the 9 action items have also been addressed. The progress of the remaining 3 action items is well underway with significant progress made so far, the statement said, adding that the country reaffirmed its commitment to continue strengthening the AML/CFT regime in line with the global standards. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time and goodbye.